Hello everybody, it is Walker here once again with my friend Ghost. His full channel name is Demonic Zombie Ghost, and we are here for another UDO Pro challenge. We are doing dice versus coin. The gambling of the century has taken place. Although our decks are fucking horrible, we are doing our best. Do not judge the cards we chose.
Indeed. Indeed we are, Walker. Indeed we are. This is going to be painful.
You don't even have to tell me. I'm already just regretting everything.
Just so you know,
so
when I first proposed this as an idea, I proposed like 4 or 5 different ideas, and he thought, oh wow, this one sounds interesting. I was like, you're right, it does sound interesting. Interestingly dumb.
Yeah, don't
be fair,
judge me.
I was interested too. It's an interesting concept.
It is interesting, but we didn't understand how bad the fucking conversion rate for dice to coin is.
So
I am showing my deck at this moment, and these are the only cards that I have.
So
this is all that I got.
All right, so predominantly the archetype, I did have an archetype that does do coin flips, but it's such a bad archetype. Holy shit. It's the Arcana Force. So that's the main core of this deck right now.
Arcana? No! I forgot all about them.
They're not good. They are shit.
They may not be good, but they have a better cohesion than mine. I left out the Archfiends because they just pay too much life points and I can't really gain it back.
Oh, but don't think that that's any kind of real head leading cause for me to win this. These guys suck. Alright, so for those of you playing along and have seen our challenges before or are new to this, I will briefly go over how this tends to work. We play 2 matches. The first match is the challenge match, which is, in this case, coins versus dice, or dice versus coins, however you want to frame it. And the second one is the redemption. If you win the first one, the main challenge match, you have to continue to play that deck versus the other guy when the redemption comes along, versus the other guy who's going to play any deck in his catalog. And this includes other challenge decks. So any deck that's in his catalog, he can use against the winner of the previous duel. But basically, it's a rule of 3, best 2 out of 3 in this case, for each match.
I will say this now, people. These decks are just... Well, give me one moment to prepare myself for talking and to do something else. Okay, so just to give y'all a brief little summation of what will happen if whoever wins, they're going to get slaughtered.
Probably.
These decks are just that bad.
I'm ready for you to find me.
I'm giving a little explanation before I find you because I'm trying to prepare myself for just how bad this is going to turn out.
It's going to turn out worse for both of us. Let's be real. This is going to be just a non-start.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Let's go. Oh Lord. No. No, it's getting real. It's getting real.
Don't remind me. I'm terrified right now. Oh God.
Damn it.
I didn't want to go fast.
Oh Lord.
Damn it. Please give me the one card I want. No.
Oh, this is turning out very poorly so far.
Oh my God, do I even want to use this right now? No. No.
Jesus Christ. Oh no.
I don't want this card. Get away from me. Get it off my field. Get it off. I don't want it. I don't want it anymore.
Nice. Ooh. Nice.
Oh god, what does this do? Light barrier?
Yep.
No. Oh god, what does that do?
That is an Omni Negate.
Oh god, and this is like a spell card. Heads, add 1 card. Tails, your opponent adds 1 card. Okay, let's see what happens, I guess.
As long as Light Barrier is on the field, I get to pick the outcome.
Oh. Oh dear god.
Yes? No?
What does it do?
It destroys everything in your back row, basically. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, hey. I get to add a card to my hand.
Oh god.
No, it just goes to my field. Also. You're probably still gonna get me.
I don't know how, but alright.
Let's see.
Please don't destroy. Please don't destroy. Please don't destroy. Please don't destroy. What does that do?
Apparently nothing.
Oh god.
Well.
Why are you? Fuck it. Just fuck it. I do not care. Yay! Oh my god. I can't discard a card though. What level card is that? Level 7. That's not gonna help me.
So what are you gonna do exactly? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. I don't know what I can do. Like, this is ridiculous.
What is this supposed to be doing?
It allows me to add a card to my hand.
Okay. So...
There isn't a lot of options I can have, okay?
You would think that that would mean that you're just gonna... that you would know exactly what you're picking. I didn't think you'd have this many options.
Regardless, I think I have to show the card I add to my hand, and that's just
Okay.
not what I want.
Okay.
Place deck. 1 or 6, and I get to return it to my hand as well. Okay. Well.
What you doing?
Okay. What does this do? No, that's not going to do it. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Roll. 5, 4, and 5. What? Battle. Yes. And what? Oh god. And you get to add a card to your hand.
Yeah. I could be really stupid about this. I don't think this is gonna work.
It might. I wish I got a 1 or a 2.
What do I want to do?
Do not judge us, people. These decks are mean.
Sure, I'll grab this.
What does this even do? Make a different look.
So that's a thing there.
Are you gonna end turn?
Yeah. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, thank God! Ugh. Okay, what the fuck do I do? I don't know what to do! God damn it!
Just do what you gotta do.
I don't know!
Roll them bones.
Oh, God. Oh, God is my savior right now!
Hey, you've almost got the win.
Dude, it's like a fucking 1 in 6. It's a 1 in 30 chance that I could get the one thing I need, but I need its attack to be over fucking 1,000.
Okay, come on. You got this. Roll them up.
Not yet. Okay, fine. Give me the 1. Doesn't stop the attacks?
This card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects until the end of your opponent's turn. Okay. Well, now.
Yay? How? How?
Okay, let me explain.
Oh, if all 3 of these affect... Okay, I get it now.
Because my coin flip hasn't resolved. Remember when I first summoned this thing and he did a coin flip thing?
Yeah.
It didn't resolve until you attack him.
But it's a destroy effect. It shouldn't have worked. But I think I know what happened. It won't even work with that. Like...
What am I waiting on?
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Ah, failure. Sure.
What does it do now?
Let me guess, it's gonna destroy it. Yep, I took damage, yay!
And I took...
Yeah, you still took the damage. I just took
Why?
500. I don't know why that
whatever.
it activates regardless. Alright. Oh, that was stupid. I'm still learning this deck. Uh-oh. Ah, Jesus.
Mm. Yes!
Okay.
Okay. There we go there. Oh, it's impervious?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. God dang it. If I could get another dimensional dice to my hand, I could win.
Dimension the dice.
I hate this so much.
Oh, don't worry. This could go very poorly for me. Never mind.
You get to choose the outcome.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that as long as light barrier's on the field. I continuously forget that.
Well, I'm dead now, so there's nothing I can do. Did you forget you actually have more monsters than I can pull from?
I continuously forget a lot of things.
Good.
I'm still learning this deck.
700. And I have exactly the amount needed for me to get dead. That's some bull. That actually some bull.
Hey, look at that. I didn't overplay. Well, that's one.
Sure.
No. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Okay.
I wish I could take the chance on it. I wish I could. It's just effect is not good no matter what I do.
You don't have to activate it.
I wish I could activate it though, but it just has so many like negative effects no matter what I choose. It just does nothing for me.
Okay.
Oh, yep, yeah. That's the only costly effect of this card. I hate it.
What?
It has to all three be the same in order for its effect to pop off. Otherwise, I just gain attack points.
Oh. That's interesting.
That's why it didn't work. I thought it was just one. No, it's all three.
Wow, that's some shit odds.
Yeah. And you wondered if you were going to lose this. Nope, it's me.
It's gonna be me. Sure. Okay. Why are you activating everything? Oh, okay. So what does this do? Okay. Interesting. Let's roll it. Go coins. Yes.
What shit?
You can't be mad at that. If you understood how this card works, it sucks.
Can't be mad. I actually can. Oh, this is not fair.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Take it all. Oh, it's treating each of the zones. I get it. Well, that's your method. Okay.
What's 6?
Choose one result. Destroy one monster. That's 6.
Sure. Nothing happens. That's the whole issue.
Okay.
Okay, what does this thing do?
Nothing.
Okay. Now I have to choose what I do. It's 3. Yes.
Okay.
Battle. Yes. What's 1? Yes. Ugh. And battle.
All right. Aw.
Oh, come on. Sure.
That Field Spell, though.
Can I get a dimensional dice again, please? God damn it. Sure. Yup. And no matter what I do, I can't take down the sun.
Damn it.
Thank you. Do you understand? Okay, people who are watching this, do you understand my pain?
Alright, you gonna roll? Okay.
Yeah, my pain.
Oh my god.
This is truly an unfair game.
I don't know how it's unfair. I'm just as screwed.
Please. Please just save me. Something. Please. Don't.
Damn it. Alright. Does that just activate every time?
Yup. Please do it. Please give me the ones I need. Please give me the ones I need.
Ow.
Damn it! I hate this deck so so much!
This is the second challenge match that I've actually won.
Yeah, it was also the one where I had the least amount of monsters, but I can't really be salty because I chose the one deck I've never played with.
Alright. You get to choose any deck now.
People, y'all understand, this is just ridiculous.
So, by rules of the game, I have to continue to use Arcana Force. Coin toss. Well, he has to pick anything he wants.
And I don't even know what to fucking pick.
And literally anything will work.
Oh my god.
I don't think that there's a deck I think any deck could probably beat this deck. You came dangerously close if I didn't get the right card.
I am not joking. You keep getting the sun in your hand. First turn!
Yeah, there's 3 of them in there. I would be weird if I didn't get it.
Oh.
The sun just gets rid of spell traps.
I would have won if it rolled 3 fucking 6s!
I agree. Again, why are you mad? You knew this was gonna suck.
I didn't know it was gonna suck on me so hard.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Alright, but because I won the main challenge, I get to pick the next challenge. But if he wins this redemption, he gets to make all the rules in the world. I have a feeling he's gonna be unfair.
After all the times you've been unfair with the deck rules on the redemption, are you kidding me?
I've never been unfair. I've given you every advantage. What are you talking about?
Boy! You chose Trap Tricks Nightmare! Oh,
okay, first of all, hold on. Rulings don't count for redemptions. The redemption is separate from that. The deck challenges is where you make the rulings.
I never said you were unfair with the rulings or the challenge match. I'm saying you're unfair with the redemptions. You're not choosing equally powerful decks.
That's what I'm saying. Any deck could work. I don't care about that. If I win this, it'll be a surprise.
First or second, your choice.
Yeah, I know. I feel like you're gonna come down on me a little hard. You're gonna contend me a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I wonder why.
I don't know why. I'm very scared. I'm a little scared.
And this is the one. God damn it.
Okay. Yeah, that's about how I feel about it too. Oh shit. This is gonna suck. Damn it! Oh man.
I bricked first turn.
What the fuck?
Why is it that I brick first fucking turn?
I don't know. I can't answer that one
Every
for
redemption, I brick. This is so unfair.
You got something?
Maybe. Nope.
What deck are you playing?
Let's see here. Nothing I choose right now will help me any.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I bricked first turn. I can't do shit.
Oh.
This is why I'm confused. This deck normally gives me really decent hands.
You're playing the rank up deck. God damn it. Well, that's about all the damage I'm going to be doing from here on out.
If I don't... Oh, thank fucking hell. Thank you! Good fucking lord, what was wrong with this deck earlier? Shit! Okay, what am I gonna do now?
I don't know. I do not know what you're gonna do.
Well, this is gonna be interesting for sure, regardless of what I want to do.
I don't think this is gonna be that interesting. You're probably just gonna rank up.
What is it? What? Wait, what? Well, hold on. What? Okay, what does that do?
Because I got the wrong coin flipped, I have to sacrifice a card from my hand every time this card is on the field, so long as the card remains on the field. So you actually might win just by letting me just sit that card out.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
This is a choice here.
Indeed.
If I just had a level 3, I could have done something. Okay. Alright.
Where are we going? Okay, okay, there we go. Okay. We got a thing. Okay. All right. Where go from here? Okay. Is something supposed to happen? Okay, there we go. Okay. What do?
I'm trying to decide. That would probably be my best go.
Okay. Ow. We gonna get any more? Anything else going on? Alright, we're gonna rank up again. Alright. Okay. Alright, there it is. Well, that was vindictive.
Okay, yeah, that was one of the cards I said if I had it on the field, it would have fucked with you.
There we go.
That actually shouldn't have worked like that. Hold on. That actually shouldn't have worked like that. It says if you control monsters, I can't do anything to you with that.
I control monsters.
I know. You had a monster on the field, so technically that wasn't actually supposed to let me do it.
Oh.
That's why I'm confused.
You should be confused.
Well then.
You should be terribly confused. Forever and always.
Trust me, I am. I am really aware of this. Oh dear God. What are you doing now? Shit.
Okay, I can't do anything.
I highly doubt that. What? Oh God.
Alright, your move.
Okay, so you cannot do anything to me. Opponent activates a card effect, coin toss. If you results in heads. Ooh.
By the way, I put second coin toss in this deck. Never seen it before. I've never drawn it.
Judge.
Don't you want to be judged by Misjudge?
So Light Barrier doesn't let you affect any other coin flip, as long as it's not an Arcana monster.
Yeah, if it only works on Arcana monsters.
Okay, so before the result, the coin is tossed twice. If the result is 2 heads, negate that effect. Otherwise, Misjudge effect doesn't pull. Okay, this is definitely going to be personal because it happens every turn.
Yep. And it happens regardless of how I feel. But
Okay.
no, I can't choose the outcome for Misjudge.
Negated it.
I swear,
Alrighty then.
I really should put the timer back up there. Just for the fun of it. Okay. What you gonna do with all them cards?
Not yet. Go ahead and add this one. Come, my Phoenix of Death. This is probably one of my favorite decks, actually.
Cool. I don't see this actually working out for me. Sure. I see this going very poorly. Unaffected by other card effects. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. There ain't nothing I can do. I don't have a kaiju. The one time I don't have kaijus, you're flourishing.
You're an asshole for mentioning that. Oh my god. Okay.
Last time I beat this card, I didn't even beat it with a kaiju. I just beat over it. Are you just summoning monsters now?
Yes. And now, let me go ahead and summon something that actually can do some damage for a minute.
Yeah, because you don't have enough of those.
Dude. Like, for real. Stop. Stop mentioning them. And they're there.
See, I think you're just overextending at this point.
Battle. Let me kill you. Oh, I guess it won't let me kill it. Okay.
By the way, I don't see this working out in the long term. I see this going very poorly.
Oh, of course it will.
The only way I can actually get over your monster... Okay. The only way I can get over your monster is with a card effect, but it's unaffected by card effects. So this is just going to be a deadlock.
We'll see.
Okay. Until you get rid of it, then it is a deadlock. Ah, don't worry. You can win this. I have no recourse.
Well...
Do 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 do.
Alright, so...
Hey, look at that. Hey, you won. Such a surprise.
Not really. You already know. I already know that sarcasm, but still. I want a redemption, so that means 2 for 2 for me on redemptions. Okay.
You don't win them very often.
No, I don't. So I take pride when I do. Anyways, to speak of what happened with these decks and why we can't practice with them, they're odds based. We physically cannot predict the odds. His deck had a more way of handling it. Mine didn't. The way the dice work is there's no actual card that controls dice rolls except one, and that lets you re-roll them. And there's another, which is a continuous trap. That, in and of itself, is my main issue because it allows me to choose one or two outcomes. His allows him to choose a certain outcome, only with a certain set of cards. This is a universal card for me. As long as it's dice, I could choose it.
But overall, wasn't terrible.
It wasn't too terrible. But I think coins had a little more leeway because their effects were predetermined outcomes in which they only had to make it one of two choices. Mine?
Unless you're talking about the multiple coin tosses.
The multiple coin tosses, yes. That's one. I don't even know how to even describe those odds.
There is no description. There is no description of the odds. It's just dumb.
Or 2 and 6 or whatever, 1/3.
Yeah.
But that 6 was. I wish they chose a lot more diversity with the dice cards, because there's only one other archetype that uses dice that I know of, and that's Archfiends. But you pay a price for having them on the field, which in long term would not be viable. I needed to last with this deck, so I went without Archfiends.
The only two cards from the Arcana Force was the Fiend and the Sun.
Okay, so now that we've gotten the duel out the way,
indeed,
we're gonna show our decks to you.
Oh boy!
Give me 1 second to get all this stuff situated on my end. All right. So,
what's your strategy?
Wow.
What's your strategy?
Yikes! You definitely had a lot more cards than me, but you had less traps than I. Oh, you had a fusion monster?
Yeah, but I don't. It's a contact fusion.
Oh, yeah, that is a bitch. Okay, so show me your deck first, since you won the match. It's pretty much privy to show your deck first.
So this deck obviously was built around the Arcana Force,
which is more viable than Archfiends. I can give you that. Like, holy hell.
Archfiends are predominantly confused. Not the point. Basically, my main strategy was to get Light Barrier, then get Light Force, and then get either the Sun or the Fiend on the field.
Yeah.
Basically, the Sun kills off all spell traps, and the Fiend kills off all monsters.
That's why I lost a lot of my monsters to it. Okay.
These guys are there to supplement for all the bad Arcana forces. If you actually read this guy's effect, once per turn you toss a coin 3 times. Apply the appropriate effects. 3 heads, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. 2 heads, discard a random card from your opponent's hand. 1 head, destroy one card you control, 3 tails, discard your entire hand.
Yikes.
And then there was Sand Gambler, which is basically like this, only you had to get
A lot more.
it's a little more straightforward.
Yeah, there's not many effects with it. Okay.
And if all else fails, I could just throw the Fool on the field and just sit on it, because he does nothing.
Yeah, he does something, but it doesn't really affect a lot. As long as it's face down, it can't be destroyed.
Pretty much, well, just in general, it can't be destroyed by battle.
Yep.
But generally, I never saw second coin toss. Never saw this card. But this is more or less what the strat was. Just go for these cards here, this card, and this. And you should be alright.
Okay, that's fair.
This was just there in case I was able to pull it off.
Definitely looks like a cool ass fusion, though. I will give you that.
Oh, yeah. There are 4,000 attack Arcana monsters, but they're such a bitch to summon.
Yes, the 4,000 attack Arcana monsters are a little bitch to summon. I will give you that.
Alright, what is your strategy?
Okay. Well, just to give off a little thing, like I said earlier, I couldn't use the Archfiends. They're a little less reliable than my current fold of absolute shit. My main strat, since I didn't go with Archfiends, I had nothing really to draw from, was to get Orgoth on the field as fast as I possibly could. However, there's not a lot of ways to do that except one. And that relies on dice try again, or diced dice. The main issue why I lowered it down from 3 to 2, I kept bricking. Every time I had one in my hand, like early on, it kept rolling it where it got back into the top of my deck. This duel was the only time it's ever actually worked, where I get to choose from the deck.
Nice.
I don't know why, but it just decided to say, hey, let's give him one time where it works. Real life odds would be so much better than an automatic computer generator.
You'd think so.
I know so. I've played with dice cards before. I've just never built a deck around them. I had better odds with real dice.
You mean loaded dice? Anyway.
And then that 6 was like the main go-to card for the whole deck. I needed that on the field as soon as possible, because that was the only way I was able to decide what the rolls would be.
Your field spell was really interesting. It kind of put me in a bit of a bind.
Read the effect of the field spell. Look how badly that would have fucked me over.
Yeah, I know. I've read it. I've read it. It's
okay.
It's one of those weird ones.
No matter what I chose, no matter what happened, I had to have that 6. Otherwise, it would have just said fuck all. Because if y'all see what I'm looking at right now, those who are watching my video and those who are watching his, it has one effect per hit for both opponents. So I hit a 6, doubles my attack. He hits a 6, doubles his. Stalemate and instantly.
Unless I just happen to have stronger monsters. Either way.
Exactly. But it's physically the only ones you want are that 5 and 6. Anything else, maybe 2 if you have a high enough monster, but anything else is fuck all. Don't want, don't need. Now, I never saw a Royal Rhino at all during this duel, but I have seen him once in the practice duel I did.
I didn't see a lot of these cards.
Trust me, I'm aware. You did see Dice Foon. You did see that.
I did see that.
You also saw Dice Roll again, Dice Reroll. You saw Needle Wall. You were going to see Skull Dice, but you destroyed it before I could pull it off.
I mean, it wouldn't have helped that much.
No. I was hoping for that since you sent my Orgoth to the grave.
Oh, nice.
And then Dungeon Dice
Which
needs
is
a
not a
monster
dice
in order for this.
Which is not a dice effect, but it mentions dice.
Yes. The only reason I was able to use it was the caveat he gave me because there's not a lot of dice cards that can help this deck. And Dungeon Dice was a roll that affects the duel, but not really rolls a dice. I could summon a dice monster as long as I had a monster on the field from my deck. So that could affect the outcome, and that was the reason he let me have it.
Well, no, I let you have it because it just mentioned dice in the effect. It was a caveat for you specifically.
Because
your deck was terribly incomplete.
Very much terribly. And if y'all have seen dice cards, there's not a lot that actually have them that make a coherent deck. Like, at all.
That implies that dice cards are coherent to begin with.
But they've been a recessive gene as of late. I have yet to see another dice monster in the last few years. I will say,
if you pulled off Crazy Box, I would have honestly tried to shoot for that.
I couldn't. I physically couldn't. I
Crazy
couldn't get
Box.
the monsters out because of your Arcana Force. I only could get one monster out at a time.
But if you pulled off Crazy Box,
I definitely would have been impressed.
That would have been awesome.
And the only thing is, I only have 3 monsters that I could pull it off with. Snipe Hunter, Dice Clops, hate the card. Y'all can see the effect and y'all know why. And if y'all can't see the effect, I'll explain. Only one option is what you want, and that's if you roll a 1.
And if you had that 6, you could make that outcome happen.
Yeah, that was the only way that would have happened. And also, forgot to mention this. That 6 relies on me rolling odd numbers for it to be a 6, and even numbers for 1. I have no idea how that makes sense, but there it is.
But that's how they decided for it to work, but either way.
Yeah. And then we also have Roulette Barrel. I found this one just off pure chance. That was the monster I decided to just even the playing field in case he had either 6 or 1. But the only issue is it has to be that level. I can't destroy a monster unless it's the level of one of the rolls.
So your main goal was just get Orgoth on the field and just hope to God he can stay there.
Pretty much. Because
that is a strategy.
No way,
that is a strat.
There's no way to make this deck actually functional. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, you almost had me.
Dice Jar requires me rolling 3 6s in order for it to work. 3!
But that face, though.
Yes, that face. But physically, it was like fuck all to everything I did. So I'm not surprised I lost. I knew what the outcome would be. But I did win the redemption, so I'm kind of happy about that. But I also won because I was being petty.
You were a little petty.
So I will admit it. You were petty when you lost heavily on our first duel when I used Yugi. You cannot say that to me.
I was petty. You're not wrong. But I had reasons. Go back in the tape. Go back in the tape.
First of all, I had reasons. This deck was impossible. I actually never got to use Roulette Spider, though. I'm kind of pissed about that.
Kind of a cool card.
It is a cool card, especially since I can actually destroy your card based on where it would roll.
I think it would be funny if it actually was a roulette, but oh well. I don't know how they were going to implement that.
Now, I did mention this during the duel if y'all paid attention. I read the card effect again. I have to at least get 2 results in order for it to use one of the effects it has.
Which is pretty poor design.
Very poor.
Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and go to Walker's Chronicled Fantasy's channel. And don't forget to subscribe.
Yep. Don't forget to subscribe.
And and we are streaming on Sunday at 8 o'clock Central. The PMs.
Yes, yes. We're going to try once again to reach the end of the Leo Research Lab. Come watch us. We have a plan. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, oh well, but we're going to try.
If it doesn't, marry one, and we all go to another dimension where it doesn't happen, and we just be ignorant of the universe we destroyed.
Pretty much.
That's about how I feel about it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Bye!
Bye-bye!